So now what I want to talk about is one of the doctors that we had the privilege of hearing speak live and got to meet him as well at the Health Freedom Expo. So as you can see, his name is Dr. Leonard Coldwell, and he has cured over 35,000 terminally ill cancer patients without drugs and surgery. He's done it natural ways, and he actually has the highest cancer cure rate in the world, and it's over 92%. Where he even says that the medical profession has a cure rate of 2% of people that have cancer. And so this guy is the leading authority on health and being able to cure yourself of any illness or disease that you may have, whether it's cancer or some other disease. This is the guy that you want to read his books, watch his videos, understand that it does not have to be done with drugs and surgery. That's one option that a lot of people have used and may have seen mixed results with. But what you're going to learn when you learn more about Dr. Coldwell is going to blow your mind. He shared with us a protocol, which I'm going to share with you in a second, but I just want to encourage you that you want to listen to more of what this guy has to say. You can. He was actually on a radio show that we did called Our Wish Radio, which you'll see right here. And the link to that show specifically, it's called How to Cure Cancer with Dr. Leonard Coldwell. So you can go ahead and click that link right below to listen to that show and hear more from him specifically on what's really going on in the health profession and what he's been doing to really create a huge, huge positive transformation. So at the Health Freedom Expo, he actually shared with us something very, very interesting, and it was, we can't call it a cure for cancer because we're probably not allowed to say that, but potentially this has helped a lot of people become healthy, let's say, from any cancer or issue that they may have had. This is a potential solution that Dr. Coldwell had the opportunity to share with us. So basically, here's what it is. You take food grade baking soda and you take some organic maple syrup, just like you see here. You put it in a pan and you warm it up and you basically stir it together. And what's going to happen is you're going to make sort of this like a candy, if you will. It's going to start molding together. So what you do is you cook that, and then what you have is a fantastic solution. So you can let it sit, let it harden, and then what you have are these different pieces of candy that you can take. And so if a person has cancer, they instantly go to the maple syrup. They absolutely love it. So they start chewing on that, and then what happens instantly is the baking soda then gets into the cancer cell, and it creates such an oxygen-rich environment that the cell just instantly becomes, the cancer can't live in an oxygen-rich environment. Nobel Prize-winning scientists or physicists have actually found that cancer cells cannot live in oxygen-rich environments. So this solution, this candy that can be easily created, can instantly create a more oxygen-rich environment in your body, which will potentially lead you to greater levels of health. So this is a very eye-opening potential solution that you may want to look into. And as you'll see, again, of course, the resources right below this video, you'll be able to read more about this protocol specifically and how you can best leverage it for yourself or your loved ones. If someone happens to be suffering from some illness, you might want to share this type of information with them so that they have an opportunity to become healthy and well once again. So very exciting, and this is just the tip of the iceberg from what Dr. Coldwell can talk about and can share with you. So I would encourage you to get his books, The Only Answer to Cancer. He has 19 best-selling books. He's spoken in front of 4 million people so far, and so for me, he was really, a gold mine within all of this dirt. It's like he is the gold, he is the gem that you want to find, you want to learn more from, because he's the one that's doing it. He says 86% of doctor visits are due to stress, mental and emotional stress. So that right there is very, very powerful. Another thing that he also mentioned is that there are already over 300 natural cures for cancer, because he says it's not just one cancer or one cure that works for everyone. Every person is an individual person with a different cause and a different solution. So what he does is he gets to the source of what's causing it. He doesn't just mask the problem. He gets to what the really cause is. And most of the time it has to do with your stress. A lot of times he says it's because the relationships that people are in is what causes them to, start get cancer. Where everyone else will, say, take drugs or have surgery. Let's cut it out of you. He's like, well, let's get to the actual source. What's causing this illness to form in your body? So it's definitely something you're going to want to look more into. And this is very exciting, positive, inspirational news, the fact that these solutions are already happening throughout the world. It's now our opportunity and our responsibility to learn more about it, to take charge of our own lives so that we can be the people that we're meant to be.